See here one more problem. This problem is very important in competitive exam point of view or final exam point of view, semester exams. So this question most frequent asked question. So it's very important. You have to understand what is the logic of this type of problems. Just see here. You have to follow this. Construct a DFA. Construct a deterministic finite automata that is belongs to this A comma B. Clean closure of A comma B. Then there is a restriction here, number of A's and number of B's. We already seen only the restriction on number of A's, but in some of the problem, most of the problem we seen there is no restriction on number of B's. But now we are going to see both number of A's and number of B's both are even. So we are expecting the language number of A's and number of B's. Number of A's and number of B's should be even, right? So it means we are expecting here language epsilon, 0 number of A's, 0 number of B's, or number of A's are here even required, 2A, 2B's, or 4A's, 4B's, like that. So this A here, 2A's, it is even, here it is 2, both are even, 4. It is even number. 4, it is even number. So every time, whatever the string you are taking, so that string definitely it consists of number of A's and B's should be even numbers only. So this exactly we are expecting, this is the language. So how to construct the deterministic finite automata for this? Just see here, what are the different possibilities here? Number of A's, number of B's, number of A's may be odd. The possibilities are, it may be odd, even odd, even. Right? If number of A's may be 2, A's and B's may be odd, because if you are taking the string, set of strings from these are all possibilities. Right? So number of A's and B's both should be odd number. Like AB, A is odd number, B is also odd number, AB, and A is odd, B is even, like this. A is even, but B is odd. Both are even, A, B. So like this, like. So actually, these are all possibilities. These completely are possibilities, but we are expecting. As for this particular problem, we are going to construct the DFA not for everything. We are going to focus on only this part. This part we are going to expect both number of A's and number of B's should be even numbers. We don't want all these things, so we are expecting the language. In the language, the strings we are expecting both number of A's and B's should be even numbers. So we are not going to. We are not expecting all these different type of combinations, right? These are all different possibilities, but out of these possibilities, we are going to focus on this particular type of problem, right? So how to construct the deterministic finite automata for this? Just see here. I am going to construct deterministic finite automata. Just I am writing here even. The state I am writing, either it may be 2 even or even odd even, odd. Right? Even example, even. It means if it is 0 number of A's and 0 number of B's. For example, if you are starting it, 0 number of A's, 0 number of B's is nothing but epsilon if you are accepting it. After that, here if you are applying one B you are applying. If you are applying 1B, previously it is even and this is B is also even. This is number of A's, this is number of B's. Number of A's even, number of B's even. Example is 0 number of A's and 0 number of B's. So if you are taking 1B, so which state you are going to move? Number of A's are even only. You are not going to you are not applying number of A's. You are giving the combination for number of B's. So number of B's, already this is even. With this even number you are adding one B. So previously it is even number. If you are adding one B, it means that becomes odd number. It means even number of A's, but the number of B's is going to change it as an odd number. It means if you are applying a B, you are reaching to this state. And if you are applying A, what will happen? If you are applying A means you are not changing this particular E, only you are applying number of A. Only you are changing the number of A's. Already it is even number. If you are taking one more A, it means already even number. Two A's are there, is even. With this even number, if you are adding one more A, so you are reaching here. So this is already E. You are not changing anything here, but you are applying number of A's. Number of A's is going to change here. Previously it is even E, and after that, after applying one more A, this state becomes like this. Next. What about this? If you are odd and even, it means first one is representing number of A's, second is representing number of A's. If you are applying one of the B, it is number of A's are odd, number of B's are even. If you are taking one more B, what will happen? Number of A's you are not changing, but the number of B's is going to change. So previously it is odd and even. If you are applying one B, this also becomes odd number. So now you are reaching to here. And what about this? Just see here. If you are applying, see here, if you are applying, this is number of A's. Number of A's are odd here. Number of A's are odd. If you are applying one of the A, this becomes change. This is as it is, but number of A's are going to change, right? And in this particular thing, each and every state you are applied here B and A, but here you are applied B. So if you are applying with one A, what will happen? If it is number of A's are odd, if you are applying one A, so this odd number becomes the even number. So where it will go? It will go here. If you are applying one A, and here C. If you are applying A, you are going here. So what about this? If you are applying B's, if you are applying B's, this is as it is, but this becomes change. If you are applying B's, you are coming here. Next, this one. This one A is over and B is over. What about this? This one, if you are applying A, one A, it means this is B's are you are not changing B's, only you are changing the A's. So if you are applying one extra A, so that becomes number of A's should be odd and number of B's are as it is. So just if you are applying one of the one A, if you are applying one A, that becomes odd and odd, right? This is over, this over, this over. What about this? So in this you are applying A, but if you are applying B, what will happen? Previously it is number of A's are even. If you are applying one B, it means this also becomes the even number. So even combinations like this, you will get like this. If you are applying B, right? So this is the diagram, complete diagram about this. So we are expecting here even and even. So if it is finally if it is reaching to the even and even, then only it is going to accept. The remaining all the cases is not going to accept, right? So this type of problems, how many number of states required? If in the exam they may ask number of A's 0 mod 2, number of B's 0 mod 2. So how many number of states required? So this type of problems. So here mod 2 and mod 2. How many number of states required? 1, 2, 3, 4. So number of states required is 4. So in general, for example, they may ask in the exam, any A is 0 mod n. So what is the symbol this? congruent symbol. So this particular thing here you written like this. This is equivalent to this one. No need to no confusion here. Both are same. Next, if n of number of a's are divisible by n of b is also divisible by n, divisible by m. This is m. This is n. Right? Or you may write it is. You can write this one, n of a mod m equal to 0. Here this you can write n of b mod n equal to 0. So in the previous problem what you done? 2 and 2. It is mod 2 and mod 2. The result 4 states required. If any problem this is the case, it is 0 mod m and number of bits are 0 mod n. So the total number of states required in the if you have minimal DFA, the minimum number of states should be m into n. So you have to remember this is also examination point of view. This is very important. The problem is look like the big one, but the logic is very simple. If any type of problem will come, just you can